Ross kicking 17 goals today against a good opposition would have pleased you?
Yeah, it was really pleasing. So I thought it was a strong performance against quality. But we spoke about already moving on, really, to be true. We'll do a review, but squarely focused on a significant challenge in Brisbane. I watched them play last night, so they were really exciting and dangerous. So there's certainly no breathing out.
If you compare this to, say, last year's grand final, did you just feel you made more of your opportunities this time around?
No, I think it's, with respect, I don't think you can compare them. You know, can't live in the past, keep looking in the rear vision mirror, you know, have an accident. So we're squarely focused on the future and trying to improve our footy. We certainly acknowledge that it was a significant challenge before the game, and you'd be foolhardy not to. And we expected the very best, and probably what was meritorious was we got jumped at the start and then had an ability to fight back, so that was really pleasing. And from there it was a real arm wrestle for most of the day, I thought. You know.
What did you change up at quarter time to get that advantage, especially in the centre clearance?
Yeah, nothing really. I didn't change anything. I just said tighten up in these areas, so tighten up. So Mark Stone really spoke to the centre square bouncer, so obviously he got a clip in the first quarter and he got a bouquet in the second quarter and second half. So that's the thing, you can't do everything yourself and you hold people accountable, and that's your area. You need to spend some time with them to fix it. And to his credit and the mid's credit, they did that. It was a significant turnaround and instrumental in us getting some momentum.
What's Matt Taberner's second half?
I thought he was good from the start. Yeah, I thought young player, you know, Duffy played again, limited minutes, but I think Crozier, gee whiz, that draft is, you know, Sutcliffe's an automatic, really. Spur off the rookie lift in that same draft. Lockie Neal in that draft. Talking about pick 70s, pick 40s. Crozier was that draft. He's sort of starting to establish himself, and Sheridan's played a fair bit of footy. And then you get Taberner, you know, second-year player, 196 tall forward, that given the opportunity today. And Duffy. So, you know, our youth are, well, they're not home by a long shot, but it was really pleasing. And then adds to our list. So, and then some hard decisions. The Bourne and Subban weren't easy to drop, but we just pick people who perform and play well at Peel and train well. So, yeah, we got reward for having some gumption, really.
Your defensive game was backwards, manic, strong sort of presentation into last year. But are you playing a little more direct once you've got the footy and got possession of it, or more aggressive?
Yeah, no, it's pretty hard to measure. I'm not too sure. It's sort of not sure what it looks like. Sometimes that's always the aim, to play direct, positive footy, and sometimes it doesn't work, and sometimes it does work. Yeah, I thought a bit went right today. Yeah, it was pleasing.
But is it oversimplifying to think, well, Walters is back, that you're more encouraged to play that aggressive way, even though Hayden wasn't there? Does he? Yeah,
I think it is well, to answer your question, and I think it is oversimplifying it. Yeah, I think we're a little bit taller though with Taberner in there. Walters helped, but games are won and lost in the midfield. I thought our midfield supplied opportunities and pressured the ball and protected our defence. So I thought it was a midfield performance today.
Did Aaron start that then? Did he have his big?
No, I think you try to go to the singular, always go to the plural. So the plural being midfield, both ruckmen, all mids, all wingers. Yeah, I didn't think one person got us across the line today. I thought it was a real weight of numbers performance. You know, I thought it was across the board in all areas, but specifically the midfield.
Ross, tactically, were you happy that Hawthorn, they're very good at getting a run off their half-back line? Guys who used the ball, they didn't seem to have that freedom, they didn't seem to have much speed.
Yeah, I think they still got a fair bit. They're really dangerous. I think Birchall might have kicked the goal, Suckling might have kicked one, I'm not too sure. But look, we worked really hard to pressure the ball carrier, and at times it worked and at times it didn't work, yeah. But we certainly were able to perform better than in previous times against Hawthorn. Made no mistake, they're a great team. You know, they're dual grand finalists, and they had a couple of players there. I think you've got to acknowledge no Roughhead, no Rioli, so they've had some challenges as well.
We all regard Fife as a ball player, but he gave away a few free kicks and a 50-metre penalty in that first quarter. Did you see anything in how he sort of handled the tag you're going with him, Earl?
No, I wouldn't have thought so. I think I agree with it. Nathan Fife is a pure ball player. So like all ball players and winners, we send tags out, opposition send tags out, you just got to work your way through them, and I think he's doing that really well, you know, and that's why that weight of numbers across the midfield's significant. If it's just left to Nathan, well, you're in trouble, but he's had a few mates digging in, helping him, Barlow, Neil, Subin, Hill, Crowley, Mzungu, Daniel Pearce. I thought it was significant, the spread.
Did you have to have a word to cool them down at all at quarter time?
No, no, certainly not, no.
We surprised how. What about Pav? I think it was his first bag of 5 for a couple of years.
Was it? Well, a nice time to have it. So, I thought we gave him pretty good supply. I thought he played well. Yeah, it was a good response from Matthew. Yeah.
We surprised how high scoring the first half was, particularly. Both sides seemed to have clean football going inside 50.
It was a beautiful day for football. And both teams aren't a really high stoppage team, so I wouldn't expect a huge amount of stoppages. And, yeah, look, they're number 1 attack, and I think we're 5th. So 1 and 5, you're always going to score some goals. Obviously, they're a bit more pronounced, but everyone's chasing them. So, yeah, we did that okay today.
I need a little bit of assistance to understand. You normally play 4 or 5 forwards. At times you had 7 today. Do you initiate that and then they manned up on you, or did you have boys going down there because to stop their run and attack, as Tom mentioned?
Yeah, I'm not too sure really. Something I have to go away and look. Nothing jumps to mind out of me. Just sometimes it happens. Sometimes you're a bit cute and we'll play 7 forwards just to see if they're alert. They would have done it a few times. And teams, the modern game, teams continually change. 7, 5, 4, 8. It just moves around, keeps you on your toes. Both ends of the ground. The days of 6-6-6 are dead and buried, to be truthful.
There's a fair chance you'll cross paths with Hawthorn again this year. How important was it to get the result today and kind of break that run against them?
Well, I think we spoke about it's important to bank 4 points. We've done that. We're in a fight to position somewhere high up on the grid or lower down. So it's irrelevant, really. It means nothing for the future, to be truthful.
Can a plan as a seed of doubt in their mind at all? Obviously,
I wouldn't have thought so. They're an elite, high-performing premiership team. I wouldn't have thought they'd have too many seeds of doubt. I just think they'll go away and review it and improve. That's what we do, regardless if we win or lose. And I'm squarely focused, really, once we get the review done on Brisbane. Watched all of that yesterday. Had a strong view, strong look. Players, we've already spoken about Brisbane. We're focused. So, again, we continue to write our own story if we win. So, outside of that, future engagements, I haven't got my crystal ball. I'll leave that to others. No assumptions here.
What sort of confidence does it create, though, that you've actually beaten a side that's been a bit of a nemesis in the last few years?
Well, you can't go down the shop and buy confidence, can you? So it's got to be built from action. So our action today, we talk about action-built confidence. So we would get some confidence from, if we deliver the type of action we did relentlessly for a long period of time, we'll be okay. So that's really what it does for you. It firms up belief in what we're asking each other to do and how we want to play. That's really what it does. So that help takes, when you have losses, there's a bit of seed of doubt, isn't it? Geelong, how are we going? That's really what it does. It helps firm you up, coaches and players, that we're on the right path. Because if you can deliver against quality, it does give you some confidence out of that action. Yeah.
Just on Valentine, how close did he come to playing today? And what did he
Yeah, really close. It was left to the coach to make the call.
So you ruled him out?
Yeah. I had strong advice he shouldn't play, but he had met all the KPIs, but there was a risk, so it was left with me.
So that was, he wanted to play then?
Of course he did. Yeah, he's an animal. Yeah, he wanted to play, yeah.
Just to miss a week?
He should be available, yeah. Because really, he was named and wanted to play and could have played, and you can play him, but mate, there's a risk, and I said leave it with me, I'll make a decision, so.
So when did you make the final call on that?
I can't remember, to be honest.
Yesterday, this morning?
I can't remember. I've got that many decisions going on, and I don't think it's important anyway. I just when we put the team sheet in, he was out.
So
Thanks, guys. Hey?
Just on Bob, says he created a real spark today.
Did he? Did he kick one?
He kicked one. Yeah.
Did he?
Probably set up a few
Hold
others.
on. Yeah, look, he's lively. He's a good player.
In terms of his fitness, he looked pretty sharp today already, but do you expect that just to improve more and more?
Well, that would be the aim. Whether it's going to happen, again, I don't know. He's a credit to his preparation. I agree with you all, he's really important to us, and it'd be great to see Hayden and Michael's son, together. It's been a big day, so I can't remember all the minute sort of details. So, yeah, hopefully he can train on, but there's no guarantee we'll have to look after him. But we've got some great staff here that hopefully we should do that. Thanks, guys.